The U.S. just issued a 90-day pause on certain China tariffs. While this might relieve some short-term pains, it isn't a long-term solution. It's just a temporary window, and so far it looks like it's adding additional uncertainty for manufacturers and suppliers trying to plan ahead. In this video, I will share what this pause means, the challenges it creates, and most importantly, what your team should be doing right now so you are prepared when the temporary pause comes to an end. The 90-day pause might sound beneficial, but it just extends the uncertainty for another 90 days. For manufacturers, the biggest issue is planning. It's difficult to build forecasts and a reliable price model when you don't know if an additional 25% tariff will be applied in the next few months. That makes it harder to finalize product pricing, create advertisements, or even give investors a clear financial forecast. Also, companies are not sure if they should re-engage with their Chinese suppliers or if they should keep moving forward with their diversification plans. There's no clear answer, and this is kind of the problem that we have right now. For suppliers like us, it can be difficult to commit resources. While we and other suppliers want to keep supporting our customers, it can be very difficult to invest with confidence when it's not stable. In addition, some projects are being delayed because brands are too nervous to commit. This will reduce the number of new products brands launch, which makes it difficult for suppliers to plan for demands. In short, both sides are really stuck in a limbo and neither are able to move forward with confidence. With these challenges, what should companies be doing during this 90-day pause? The last thing you want to do is wait and see. Now is the time to prepare. And here are the 6 steps every company should be taking right now. First, evaluate your China exposure. Start by identifying which parts or products in your supply chain are made in China and still subject to the Section 301 tariffs. This includes both direct purchases and individual parts. Understanding your exposure is the first step to managing your risk. Second, continue diversifying through China Plus One. The pause might delay some decisions, but it doesn't change the long-term need to diversify. If you've been considering Thailand, Vietnam, or another country, now is the time to keep that momentum going. Don't let a 90-day pause slow you down with your long-term strategy. Third, run cost scenarios with and without tariffs. Model your landed costs and margins with the tariffs and without them. This will help you set internal expectations, prepare alternative pricing for customers, and ensure you're not blindsided if these tariffs do come back. Fourth, negotiate flexibility into your supplier agreements. If you're finalizing a new contract or PO with your supplier, add a clause that addresses how costs will be handled if tariffs change during this production period. This protects both sides and helps avoid surprises. Fifth, audit your supplier partners. If you're exploring additional options, don't just get a quote, do the due diligence. Ask for samples, evaluate responsiveness, review quality systems, and make sure your secondary supplier is actually ready to deliver when needed. And sixth, stay engaged with policy developments. This pause is political and things can change quickly. Monitor updates through any means that you can. Being caught off guard by a tariff change is avoidable, but only if you're paying attention. Let me quickly share about what we are doing here at EPower, which is preparing for the next steps. We've already made significant investments in our Thailand facility, and further investments are already coming. For products being imported into the U.S., Thailand gives our clients a path forward to avoid Section 301 tariffs without compromising on quality, pricing, and lead time. We are building this to better support our customers by offering flexibility so they are not forced into last-minute decisions when political changes occur. If you need some advice, then just please feel free to reach out. The 90-day U.S. China tariff pause might seem like a relief, but it's not going to last. Tariffs could return just as quickly, and the companies that use this time on due diligence will be in a much better position to adapt. If you're evaluating your China exposure or looking to diversify your supply chain, then we'd be happy to talk. I hope this gives you a better insight into the 90-day U.S. China tariff pause. If you have found this helpful, then please like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you do have any questions, then please just comment below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you everyone for watching.